Hi everyone, I'm Thibaut. I'm the game dev behind Origami Seed. I worked on a side project since 10 weeks now, and here is a recap video. I wanted to create a game with island based on hexagonal tiles. So I first created a tool to do so quickly, with visual feedbacks like a grid and the possibility to edit tiles height for instance. I also created a tool that merges the tiles and their vertices. It still can be improved in order to simplify the mesh as much as possible. As I'm a coder, I wanted to focus on graphic stuff, improving my skills and finding an artistic direction. So I worked on effects like outline. Then I created a first prototype island. I put houses and trees on it to get something cute. Thanks to a shader, I could try different atmospheres. For this island, I decided to keep it cold and snowy with them. I wanted all assets to be based on the hexagonal figure, so I replaced the houses and I added a lighthouse. I also created new assets to dress the island. One of the biggest challenges so far was the ocean. I created a script to generate a mesh that follows the camera field of view and keeps stable UVs. I also learned a lot about Unity shader graph in order to create a shader as I wanted. After that, I created the main character. I learned how to do so with Blender and I rigged him, so here is the first anime. Then I slowly improved his appearance, but he's not finished yet. As I was learning animations, I tried to create a walk animation, and I imported it in Unity. I tweaked it to make it work with any kind of inputs, keyboard, gamepad, or mouse click. Now I had a character supposed to be in the same artistic direction as the island, I found this one too sharp, so I smoothed the assets. But it wasn't enough, so I created new houses from scratch, and I created new assets as rocks and a whale. I think the island aspect itself can be improved, but it was enough for now. I took time to improve the camera system. I decided to use the Cine machine, but the first iteration wasn't convincing, especially with zoom and unzoom movements. So I read deeply the manual to understand all the possibilities, and I get a way much better version. I couldn't wait to start developing some gameplay, so in the third week I worked on interaction visual aspect. And I have to wait until the last week to finally use it in a proper way. Phew! Now let's see the differences between what the game looked like at the beginning and how it looks now. So what's next? I worked on my new website, I created new summer version of my logo, I created this YouTube channel to share my work, and a new article is coming this week, here's a clue. And, of course, I have a lot of features waiting for me, so stay tuned and see you in the next few days. It was Thibaut, the game dev behind Origami Seed. Thanks for watching.